Good morning, day after Thanksgiving, friends. Here is my sour cream. It tastes so yummy and only 3 ingredients. It fermented, which is excellent because that adds a lot of probiotics to your diet. And I'm really excited to have this in the fridge and be able to make it. Now I know it takes a little longer to make, but it's nice. You could do that overnight and wake up and have fresh sour cream. So we're gonna get baking here in a minute. We're going to be making some pumpkin bread with leftover pumpkin pie filling. I made a double batch, which was for 4 pies, and I only made 2. So I'm gonna do an experiment today about what to do with my leftover pumpkin pie filling. Let's get cooking, friends. Okay, friends, like I said, I have that leftover pumpkin pie mix. So I'm just gonna kind of make up a recipe here. I'm using these gluten-free oats just because I have them. And I'm gonna pour them into the Thermomix. And we are gonna grind these so that you can make your own flour. It's kind of cool. I'm doing the turbo setting. There we go. Okay, gonna get loud. 2 seconds. I'm actually going to grind up some walnuts in that, and then we will add our filling and a little bit of baking powder and some raisins. And we are experimenting today because I couldn't quite find a recipe. Okay, I've got that all ground up. So about 3 cups of that oatmeal, gluten-free oatmeal, and then I ground it up so it kind of creates a flour. And calls for 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And I'm doubling it, so I'm gonna add 4. All right, and you know, you don't have to do this in the Thermomix, but since I was grinding the oatmeal, I just thought I would. So just a couple of handfuls of these raisins. I think about this, my grandmother always made pumpkin bread. So the holidays just always remind me of family. And so this is my jar of pumpkin pie filling. This is how much we didn't use. So instead of adding eggs and milk and seasoning, I'm literally just gonna add this. And I might even save the rest of this to make what? Coffee creamer. Just a good little mix up in there. So we're just gonna blend this, and then we're gonna bake it, and hopefully it turns out yummy. Experimenting is always fun, right? To see what we could do with our leftovers to recreate, to have something new and delicious to eat. So let me blend this up, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, let's see what this looks like. Okay, I'm gonna blend it for a little bit more, just so it gets a little more incorporated. I think I'm gonna add a splash of milk. It requires a little liquid, but I thought all the liquid from the pie filling, you wouldn't need it, but let's try that and see if it blends just a little bit better. All right, friends, I am going to bake that at a 400 for about 15 or 20 minutes, and we'll see how it comes out. All right, so I really wish we had smell-o-vision. These smell amazing. Just took them out of the oven. Gonna have a taste test once they cool down. You can use some of that powdered sugar we made. You can make your own icing, or I think I'm gonna just eat it as is. Yum. Okay, it's cooled off enough. I really love the end piece. What's your favorite piece? The middle? The end? I love the end. Okay, so this is what it looks like. crumbs pretty good. So let's try it. Gonna try a little bite. It's tender, it's very moist. Really good. Just a nice little hint of sweetness, especially if you have company. A nice little something to give them in the morning. Hope that you guys have a great day and are enjoying your time with your friends and family. I hope that I'm super thankful for you all. Please like, subscribe, share, put in the comments if you want more information on the Thermomix, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Bye, friends.